We emerged out of a DARPA program, and the theory behind it, if you ever worked with DARPA, they always have this saying, DARPA hard. They only want to work on something that is, next generation. It's not just incrementally changing something better. And I've seen DARPA PMs propose projects and get them turned down because they say the thought process here is just too incremental to what's already out there. We're looking for what's next. So the whole theory there was you need to learn from the data. And you need to find anomalous behaviors in the data, because whatever the indicators were from last month or a month ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever, that's old news, especially with how fast the adversaries are changing their attack methods and so on. And even to the point, I read just today an article about some IoT device that had gotten hacked. They got in and immediately set up command and control in like 50 different locations in all these different countries, because once they were in, now they needed to go just really hide who they were and go set them all up like that, so nobody could actually figure out what's going on. Anyway, if you don't learn from the data right now to be able to say, wait a minute, this behavior is just anomalous to all the other behavior going on in this same group or the same, your normal traffic and everything, you need to look into this. Why is this so different? And Ed and I were talking about it, is 5G just has all these challenges because, nobody's sitting at a desk anymore, and you could say, wow, this person's, the old school, oh, wow, this person's accessing and they're not at their desk. You can't do that anymore. And so what is anomalous behavior when every behavior is anomalous because of the diversity and the ability to be everywhere? So we're working very closely with them with 5G data, just trying to make sure that you always can determine what is anomalous, because the bad guys are always going to lurk figuring out, how do I make my behavior look less anomalous than, the least anomalous as possible. And it is the only way. It's the only way to stay up with them. I mean, I know this because I think I said it yesterday. We found in the last 3 weeks hacks on our election systems, and all 3 times DHS and FBI had not seen it yet, and they were brand new alerts going out to all the states to be on the lookout for these things. And they come to us and they say, how are you finding these things before anything else out there is finding them? And it's because we're not prejudiced by signatures, we're not prejudiced by what some baseline was, we're not prejudiced by how somebody did an attack 2 days ago. As far as we're concerned, that's history. It might as well have been in the dark ages. Whatever they're doing today is brand new, and it's the only way to deal with it.